Okay, now let's take a look at the MATLAB software. Okay, the first thing that you will see when you open MATLAB is this command window. In this command window, you can type in short commands. For example, you can type in command clear, the command clf, or the command clc. I'll tell you about those commands later. Okay, you can also see this current folder window. Okay, this tells you where MATLAB is currently looking at, which folder MATLAB is currently looking at. You can also see the workspace window, and in this workspace you're going to see all the variables that you used or that you are using for a particular program or for a particular code. So for example, if I type in x equals 5 here, I'm assigning 5 to the variable x. In the workspace, you'll see the variable x, and the value of that variable is 5. Okay, so next is you'll see these tabs for the home, plots, and apps. Okay, for the home, these are basically all the variables or all the buttons that you need in order to run a code, open a script, and so on and so forth. These are all the various types of plots that you can use if you want to plot a function, a graph a function. And these are the different apps that you will also use later in our course. If you go to the upper right corner, you'll see this search documentation field. And in this search documentation field, you can type in a command that you would like to get familiar with. For example, I would like to type in the command plot. Okay, and you can see that when I type in plot, MATLAB shows the various plot functions. I can click the plot function, and you'll see that a new window has opened, and that window is the help window. And in that help window, you see the command plot with the correct syntax, okay, and a description, okay, and some examples. Okay, you can also see a few more examples here, and you can also see other types of plotting functions here. Okay, now at this point, I'd like to open a file. So I'm going to open this plotting sine script. This is a script that I used before, or that I made before. Okay, this script or this program plots the sine function. In this script, I use the variable frequency, range, t, and y. And I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commands here. If you notice, when I opened this script, 3 new tabs appeared. Okay, this is the editor tab, this is the publish tab, and this is the view tab. We'll focus more on the editor tab, since this is the tab where you can find all the commands that you will need in order to run and edit this program. We can take a look at the Publish tab and View tab later. For now, I'm going to run this program by clicking this Run button. When I click the Run button, this pop-up window appeared because currently the folder in MATLAB is located somewhere else. It's not in the same location as the plotting sine function. So I have to go to that folder. So I click on the folder, okay, in order for this program to run. The program has already run, okay, or the program has already been executed. After the execution, you'll notice that MATLAB moved to the folder where this program is currently located. It also created new variables corresponding to the variables that are in the program. Okay, and it also created a new graph. Okay, so this is the graph of the sine function, and this is what this program does. Okay, now there's a small button here. Okay, and this small button will allow me to dock this figure in in this window. Okay, I can undock it by simply clicking this button and then this button. So now the figure has undocked and I can move it around. Okay, course, I can put it back in. Okay, now if you notice, I can move this window figure around. And it's not just the window figure. I can also move any of these windows around. So for example, I can move help here. Okay, I can move the workspace down here. Okay, so it's up to you where you want to put things. So that's a short introduction of what MATLAB looks like. You can see that MATLAB is quite easy to use. It is a very user-friendly interface. Okay, you can click on the menu if you want to do something. There's a menu for the editor. There's a menu for the figure. Okay, and if you need help in any of the commands, all you need to do is go to the search documentation found in the upper right corner. Just type in the command that you need.